Hello.
Hi.
Do you want to say hi to all your fans?
Hello.
Okay, so I know many of you have watched the videos, enjoyed the videos along the way, and I've been saying that hopefully I can get Jerick involved soon. So you guys have asked, and you're getting what you have asked for. So here he is, and I thought we could do kind of like a Q&A, some silly questions, some serious questions, and just kind of get some of Jerick's thoughts here. So we're going to start with the really hard-hitting questions. What has been the best hospital food you've eaten so far?
Probably the pizza.
Pizza, okay. What has been the worst hospital food you've eaten so far?
The pureed French toast.
Oh, I didn't even know they pureed French toast. I saw the pureed bread. I didn't know French toast too. Did they make it in the shape of French toast?
Yeah, they basically tried to lie to me by putting it in the shape of what French toast looks like. And then they pureed it.
Oh, so it was just delicious.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Lovely, lovely. Okay. So, what has been like the craziest moment or experience for you so far?
It's still probably when I first woke up and was actually like awake, because it was Kylee telling me that I've been in the hospital for about 60 days, when to me it only felt like I've been out for a few hours.
Yeah. What's the last thing that you remember?
Last thing I remember was actually being in the ER and then them telling me about a blood clot, and then from then on I just don't remember anything.
Until you woke up again?
Basically.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. So right now we're scheduled for the LVAD surgery tomorrow, and how are you feeling about that?
It's all right. I mean, not too many people would be comfortable with a car battery attached to them, but you know, it's a car battery.
If you don't hear, that's Mom in the peanut gallery saying it's not a car battery.
No, I mean, I think I'll be okay with it. The surgery I'm a little nervous about, but I mean, it's because it's any surgery. If someone said, you know, this were getting my tonsils removed, I'd still be a little nervous. But, you know, them having to go in and tinker with my heart again and basically attach new components to my body, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I mean, we're here, I'm alive, and it's going to help me, so I'm okay.
Yeah. Someone who loves all the gadgets, it makes sense that you're getting more gadgets, right?
Yeah, now I'm turning into one of my gadgets.
Yeah. Oh. Well, what has been your favorite memory so far through all of this?
I don't know, I'll have to let you know when I get there, I guess. So far it's been kind of monotonous. Day in, day out, kind of the same thing, so nothing really changes. I mean, there's favorite maybe instances, like when we got to rearrange my room, give a little bit more feng shui to it, which was kind of nice. But otherwise, in terms of memory, it's a little shaky just because my memory lately has been kind of clouded. I'm mixing up reality with dream, with short-term memories and conversations, so it's kind of difficult to isolate one.
Yeah. You said there were some things that you are starting to remember from when you were still sedated. So what are some of the things that you have remembered from that time?
I'm remembering conversations of people, you know, feeling really bad, you know, how I looked, couldn't believe, you know, this happened. One of them that was funny to me is they're like, how come he's half dead but he still looks good? And
But you don't remember who's saying these things, you just remember hearing them?
But I don't remember who was kind of talking. And it was about when I still had my homeless hair. And it's he's got this flowing locks, even though he's knocked out. Some of it was funny to me, some of it was just oh, I feel bad. I think I felt Donna kissed me on the forehead before she left. But yeah, there's very little that I can kind of piece together as one big memory.
Yeah. Yeah. What's it been like coming to and seeing all of the people that have visited and the Facebook group and all that?
From when I got to see everything, it was very, very, I guess pardon the terminology, but it was heartfelt. And it was, I never really thought that I would have this much support from this many people, even people I haven't even met, but somehow have been able to connect with at some level. So it's very humbling and very appreciative, basically. And it's kind of hard to come up with words to kind of, I don't know, express my appreciation and love for you guys back. So it's been fantastic to wake up to such positivity.
Yeah. So if you had to nominate one person for Wife of the Year, anyone come to mind?
Victoria Beckham's doing great things.
Yeah.
She's really good, really solid with her kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah. You're such a brat.
No, Kylie's been great. I mean, without her, I mean, everything would have gone to complete hell. Personal life, everything here. She's taken such good care of me. Her and my mom have been here literally every minute that they possibly can, making sure that I'm comfortable, making sure that I'm taken care of, and I couldn't ask for anything more, just because in our room here, there's never been any negativity. There's no crying. There's no, smoking about anything like that. It's always been very happy, very positive, and I can really only attribute that to Kylee, because all she does is laugh and smile. You can't really stop her from doing so. So it's been positive for someone like me who's generally negative and kind of a pessimist. So it's, as my mom has just said, I'm grumpy, which is accurate. So yeah, no, you want to nominate Wife of the Year, then that's absolutely mine, which is going to be Kylee.
What's that thing sticking out of your neck?
This is the bane of my existence. I feel like I can't move my neck when they're all telling me that I have full range of motion, but I feel like it's gonna come out. It's called a swan catheter, which I don't know why it's called a swan catheter. I don't care, but it's just measuring different levels of it's going directly in my heart and measuring other things that they need, that they would to make sure that the surgery goes smoothly tomorrow.
Oh, you guys don't know this, but it's like every 30 seconds Jerick's like, did it fall out? Every time he moves, because he feels it pull a little bit, and I've tried to explain it's sutured, it's in nice, it's taped down. They taped it down extra for him. Multiple medical professionals have told him this, and he doesn't believe any of us.
I keep telling him to stop lying to me.
What do you want to do when you get out of here?
I want to hug the hell out of my dogs. I miss my pups so much, to where I was dreaming that I was petting and kissing him.
Yeah, Jerick was actually like making the motions, like petting the blanket and then making kissing noises, and he has a very specific way that he kisses Crypto, and only Crypto. And so when he woke up, I was like, were you dreaming that you were kissing Crypto? And he said yes, and I was like, oh, because you were doing it in real life. So yeah, we gotta get you home to those babies.
Yeah, we do. I mean, other than that, I mean, I just want to be able to just walk around, really, since I've been so weak and can't walk yet. First thing when I get out of here is I just want to walk to my own fridge.
To the fridge. To eat a heart healthy, low sodium snack.
That's right. With a Coke.
No. I don't think they make sodium free Coke. But if you could figure that out, you'd be a billionaire.
Yeah. So that's probably what I would.
So since you've woken up, are there like any changes or differences that you've noticed?
There's definite loss of mass to me. I lost a lot of muscle, I lost a lot of weight, I've got Nemeth's legs now, which is making me very, very upset. It's just dark and skinny, and I get these random like muscle spasms. So I'll be sitting here and I'll just twitch randomly, which is really annoying, especially when you're trying to feed yourself. Other than that, it's kind of like what I'd said with like the short-term memory. I'm having a hard time remembering if I actually had that conversation with Kylee, if that's a memory from the past, or was it a dream. So those are kind of probably the biggest differences that I can recall.
So you're just living my life.
Yes.
It's like all the times I'm like, I told you that, and you're like, no, I'm pretty sure you thought you had the conversation in your brain, but never actually told me.
Yes.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
Oh, it's very frustrating.
Oh. Are there any things that you maybe like want to do now when you're feeling better that like you never previously were like, oh, I want to do X? Like now there are things maybe you want to do that you didn't think about before?
Oh, I don't know, it's kind of borderlines on like newfound view on life. Like, ooh, I should do this now that I've got like a second chance, so to speak. And I wish I were profound like that, but it's not like I'm gonna do more charity work. It's not like it's not like I'm gonna start running 5Ks or anything like that. So I wish I were a better person in that sense. But it's not really gonna happen. I mean, if there's anything that I would just want to do, is just take care of myself better and hope something like this doesn't come up and just, you know, out of the blue punch me in the face.
Well, 5Ks would be good cardio. You're just gonna write a check?
Yeah, I'm gonna write a check. I was about to say, who needs cardio?
I think I'm looking at the person who needs cardio.
Yeah. Considering I have cardiomyopathy, maybe I need cardio. Yeah, no, I'm not running any 5Ks. If you see me running on a 5K, they've got somebody hostage. They've got my mom locked away somewhere. Like, I'm not running any 5K.
Oh my goodness. Maybe cycling. Maybe we can get you on a bike.
Maybe a bike. You know?
And I mean bicycle.
Oh, never mind.
Manual.
Yeah.
Bicycle.
Bicycle, no.
Oh my goodness. Do you have any favorite nurses?
Oh my God, all my nurses here are fantastic. There's a list. There's like my first line shift, and then, you know, there's like my fourth line nurses that I really like. Yeah, there's a bunch actually. I don't know if I can necessarily name drop. I'm not sure who's gonna see the video or not, but yeah, I've got a few favorite nurses. We got Rob, it was Tom, Christina, as well as oh my God,
Misha.
Yeah, Misha's been fantastic. And then my guy Earl, he's very gentle, which is appreciated.
Can't forget Jay too.
Yeah. Oh, and Nurse Jay, I gave him the hardest time with everything. Apparently, even when I'm sedated and completely zonked out of my head, I'm still an asshole. And I wouldn't cooperate with him when he needed me to do things. So I don't know. He's just put up with me a lot. So we've gotten kind of close, which is fun.
Yeah, you're loved here. So I didn't share with the world, but you want to talk about what happened on Saturday?
Oh yeah. So Saturday, we were doing some physical therapy, and I was getting too overeager. Like I wanted to do things way too fast. Little Ricky Bobby mentality, and I just started moving too fast. And I was really dehydrated, and removing myself from the bed to the chair, you know, standing, that type of thing. And eventually, I got really dizzy. My blood pressure dropped really low, and then I passed out. I've never passed out in my life before, so this is the first time. But I passed out, like completely, eyes rolled back in my head and just passed out. And then when I came to, there were, you know, at least 3 to 4 nurses in my room helping kind of get me back to zero. And all I could think of is like, now I get the attention that I need. Because I was in my room for so long by myself that I made the joke towards one of the nurses saying, "No, I'm fine." I'm like, "I just really missed you," so I decided to pass out.
Yeah, so Jerick has been doing so well that all of his nurses have been paired, which means that they have another room or another patient they're taking care of. And so because he's doing so well, they really only drop in when they need to give him, you know, some medicine or just kind of see how he's doing. And so he's, as the only child, has not been tolerating the lack of attention well, so.
No.
But he did get in trouble for that one. The nurse, Adam, was saying, "Okay, but don't you do that again. Just hit the call button if you want to talk to us. You don't need to pass out." No. Well, any closing thoughts? Anything else you want to share?
See you all in a month.
Yeah.
Out of here, out of the hospital.
Nothing other than thank you from everybody. A lot of support, a lot of love felt on my end. At no point have I ever felt like I was alone here. I miss everybody. I want to thank everyone for visiting. If you visited, you know, once, multiple times, it doesn't matter. I just loved having you here. It's a good distraction. And just so you guys know, it's obviously you don't know this, but after you guys leave, I'm so filled with like excitement and with joy essentially that I knock out like literally right after you guys leave because all of my energy is spent with you guys and I loved every minute of it. So thank you for everything.
Thanks.